least on the drop a link on the Tabletop Simulator Discord. Alright. Stream is live, as it were. Okay, so I'm on top board, so I get placed on line number 5. Good old land number 5. You'll never be bad for me. Did you already do the initial explore and everything?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that you're going to maybe kill or push that one, and I'm going to have this be AoE defended.
You're talking about the one over here, right? Yeah, I'm going to see if I can't do something about that.
Or actually, this spot right here would be triple threaded.
Oh, excuse me? What did you
AoE
say?
defended.
Yeah, I can
So,
triple AoE defend there.
alright, so I'm gonna. Oh, right. Two.
Yeah, we're both pick 2 grows.
Two stretch and then one stretch. Yeah, I can keep us from being Blighty Boy.
Well, I'm going to get our first card draw of the game here. So, let's see what we got here. Requires a sacred site, so you're out. Do we have any good, like... Ooh, there's some good Danny boys, and that's a fast card. Right there. Yeah, this is the only card that's worth it, because all the rest of these require, sacred sites. Plus, you know, at least some of my symbol.
Yep.
Okay, so that is going to be fast. So this guy is taken care of during fast phase already.
Oh. Okay, so you want to take care of that guy using that nonsense. I will still be able to push this guy into there.
Yeah, the way I figure is I'm going to at least give you a round to grow before I start eating you.
No, you can eat me right now.
Well, no, it's only I only got one card play, and I think taking care of that guy. You know, early victory,
Gotcha.
early victories,
Okay.
especially against Prussia. Like early victories is where we're going to shine against Prussia.
All right, and you have no one damage dealing stuff.
No.
Okay, so with that being said, I can either kill a town or I can push Danny Boys. I'm gonna push Danny Boys into the city. So that has been settled, Brute.
Okay. Let me go ahead and do my actual grow here, because you know that might be important, considering you know. All right, I am ready. Are you ready? We're both ready. Let's do this. So I kill off this dude.
Okay. I make you grow.
You make me grow. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm good on the grow part. Would unlocking fire right now do me any favors? Doesn't look like it.
You're going to unlock the two card play on your next grow. Fire could help us on.
Yeah, good point. What's the limits to my grow? One distance, 0 distance.
One distance.
Okay.
But you can grow into Blighty Boy.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna grow right here though. because when it comes down to it, I need to figure out what the best places to grow for AoE defense, anyways. And that's
Cool, cool,
pretty
control.
good anti-mountain AoE defense.
Yeah. All right.
What did you say?
Oh, I also defend 2 there
Oh, okay.
because I can.
Sure.
Okay, done.
Alright, I just think something's downloading in the background, so give me like a couple seconds here. I'm getting some lag like something is downloading in the background, and that's a little bit disconcerting. Doesn't look like it though, so I guess I was wrong. Just a little bit of lag.
Neat. Okay, ready for the event then.
Yes, I am. What event are we going to event here?
Stage 1. In each coastal land, push 1 sploder, 1 land inland. So this sploder gets pushed. I'm going to go with Beastocles.
Yeah.
Yes, because it will generate a fear. Okay, so this Beastocles gets to move. Where do you want to move it? Here? Closer to off map?
It's not doing anything this round, right? Yeah, okay.
Correct.
Yeah, let's move it closer to off map just so that way we can wait, why is there no beast up here? Oh, there is, okay. Yeah, so that way just in case we can actually offload them on the one map, we can get some more beasts out.
Okay, and then Beastocles, Blighty Boy is there, so I'm assuming that you're going to shove Danny Boys into the snad.
Do I have any shoves?
The event is Danny Boys are shoved from Blighty Boys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and yeah, that was fine. Keep in mind, I do have a card that lets me push up to 3, so if we can somehow get groups of 3, the better.
I'm playing a push them into this spot so that all that shit. Okay, event is Ogre. Build time. Rip Snek.
No, we didn't get to keep you going forever.
And then the taints.
Ooh, so that was a good grow then. Awesome.
Okay, so because it's taints and you're set up to AoE defend, I will be pushing these down.
Okay.
And dealing 1 damage to this so that time passes has something.
You mean we get to click the button?
Uh-huh. And that is the end of my
No, I'm just double checking that I didn't get any elemental requirements. No, I didn't. Alright. So we get to click the time passes button. Yay. The greatest button ever. I still remember the first time I clicked that. That was just like, what? What? It freaked me out so much. It was awesome. Let's see here. I'm probably gonna want. I'm gonna be doing 2 card play. One of which is gonna be that. One of which has to be that. So I'm gonna need to do this grow.
Is there any way you can grow into that spot?
I can grow into that spot, yes. Why do I need to grow into that spot?
So that you can finish off a city.
Okay.
/town.
Let's see here. With my current play, I have 2 moon, 2 mountain, 3 fire, 2 mountain. Yeah, I can deal 2 damage to a city or town. But that's during the
Okay.
slow phase, of course.
Of course.
My AoE
Uh,
defense is going right here, and I am going to be eating you.
all right. I'm going to extra super. We're done playing cards, right?
Yeah, we're done playing cards.
Okay. I extra super grow into there. And you eat me from. And my any will be that's no move. I will extra super this spot because Blighty Boy.
Okay.
And that is the end of my fast phase.
Sorry. I'm just looking up a couple things here. Okay. Alright, I'm back. So you're done with your fast phase. I assume you did the whole, like, you get an any and an inner and
I
one
forgot about
energy.
the energy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But you did give me your symbol. All right. Cool. 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 I hate alt tabbing because every time I alt tab it lags just a tiny little bit. All right. Well, I'm done with my fast phase.
Same Z's.
Let's go to the event since we don't have a fear card yet. Invaders surge inland. On a coastal land, each board move 1 town, 1 or 2 lands inland. So there's a town here, and there's a town here. Believe it or not, that second one is actually pretty good. You want to centralize them on, let's say, this...
I want to centralize them on that one because I can AoE damage.
Okay, here you go. There you go. You got it. You got it, Toyota.
Neat. Okay, so then choose a land with Snek-chan. In that land, do 2 damage to invaders and 2 damage to Danny Boys.
Well, see you
Dead
later,
Danny
Danny
Boy damaged city.
I mean, there's nothing we could do to kill that
Dead.
city, I don't think.
Oh, that one's gone. So,
Like, is there anything we can do to finish off that city this round? I don't think so.
I can by not AoEing.
No, AoE that. Okay, so, Ravaging in Sand. Oh, wait, are we done with the, during Ravage? Oh, defend 1 per Dan. Okay.
Neat.
Ravage in Sands. So, my AoE defense is for 3 right now.
Yep.
So, defended. Defended.
Yep, and they're all defended AF, so that is a total of 4.
Yeah.
And all snads are gonzo.
Yep, because of the counterattack.
Okay, I will not prevent that from building. So everything else.
Okay.
And stage 3, jungles and wetland. Okay, and a city gets built. Exploded
Hello.
has occurred.
Hello, Aubrey Beardsley. I'm John, otherwise known as KilledWithStyle, and we're streaming some tabletop simulator. We like playing board games.
Alright, so AoE damage to all these.
Yep. Okay, and so I am only dealing 2 damage?
I am also dealing 2 damage.
Oh, okay. So, what? I deal 2 damage to the city? Killing the city.
And I kill the 2 towns, yes. Oh, you can also push a town, right?
Yeah, I can push it down.
For how much additional fear too?
Yeah, but I don't have to push the town.
It's a good idea to push the town that didn't.
Yeah. So, yeah, give me 2 fear, and where are we pushing this town to? Sands?
There?
Yeah. Yes, I don't have many viewers, Aubrey, but still, I like playing board games, and I'll stream them.
Alright, so that is the end of my slow phase, was dealing all that. Your slow phase was just those, since you don't have a grant.
I don't have green, which is unfortunate. Alright, do I need to reclaim my cards?
I do need to reclaim my cards, and I will gain a minor. Defend 2 with a couple of symbols that I appreciate, and also lets me gather sploders to prevent multiple builds.
Okay.
Alright, are you 2 Sanicked out yet?
Well, let me... What do you mean am I too Sanicked out yet?
I mean, should I play Gift of Proliferation?
Oh, okay. So,
or are you growing too fast?
let me see here. My next one is this grow where I gain my any symbol, which is going to be beneficial. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 out, and I have 7 grow, so I'm not at my max yet. No. Although, if you force me to grow, that is going to pretty much force me to eat you this round, if not the next round.
Good. I need a grass.
Okay, you want to grass this round?
It would not hurt.
Okay, so I need to move one of my pieces 1 space. What's about the Ravage Mountains?
Mountains, which is only these 3 to be concerned.
Yeah, so honestly, it's going to be fine. What's next after that? Jungles and wetlands. Okay, so I want to keep this piece right there. That's a good spot to AoE defend. I'm gonna move.
Or if you don't want to be grown too fast, I can grow myself and give myself plant.
I'm gonna Snek this piece into here, and then grow. No, me growing is fine. And grow back into there. So wait, so my AoE defense is going to be put right there. That's going to defend those 3 mountains pretty simply. And I need to gain 1 energy, spend 3. Alright. I have done my card play. Have you done your card play?
Yep, I've done my card.
Alright, let's begin.
Okay, you get to grow.
Okay, so you force me to grow. I'm gonna get my reclaim 1.
For the same reason that...
Good point. Good point. Okay, this any was going to be a grass, by the way.
Cool.
And this is a one distance, so I don't care about the grow rules. Grow, I think.
That's correct.
Let's grow right here. Alright, so I'm going to eat you. You're going to gain any symbol and energy. Or do you want to say wait for an event to happen first?
I'm more like, what areas do we want to prevent a build from happening? My money is on these two.
Okay.
So I'll gather those, and then I will let myself be.
Yes, Aubrey. I know Brian. We've been playing together, board games together since college.
All right, I'm gonna defend 2 here just in case, and then let you eat me off that.
Okay, so you want to sacrifice that guy? All right. Alrighty then. Are we both finished with our fast phase?
Yes. Oh, I guess technically that space is also defended.
What space is also defended to?
This snad.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay.
Okay, fast phase ogre, fear card.
Yep, let's see what the fear card is.
In each land, defend 1 per Danny boy. So an extra defend 2, an extra defend.
I don't think that's going to come into play, but we'll see here.
Okay. On each board, add 1 town to a land with towns or exploders. So on this board, I'm pretty sure we picked this one because that came into play.
Yeah, that actually did come into play, surprisingly. On this
board, on this board, this is defended enough. Is this area the one that you want to deal your 2 damage in?
I think that's the... If you place it there, that's the only one I can deal my 2 damage in, because I didn't set myself up pretty good.
Something will build there.
Oh, good point. Where else would we put it? Like, let's be frank here. Where else would we put it? Because I would like it on this board to go on the sands, because those are the only territories, you know, not being affected by the next set of cards, but obviously that's not a choice.
Yeah, it needs to contain towns or exploders. We don't want cities to be built.
Do you want to put it here, since you can maybe self-sacrifice?
I guess I'm self-sacrificing there. So, okay then. I'll just kill myself.
Now, Brian, come on.
Okay, the next part is the next part is that we get to add Snek-chan to Snads and Mountain.
I called him his name, Brian. Aubrey. Anywho, what?
Adding Sneks.
Yeah.
Here or here for this board.
Coastal, I think, is going to be...
Coastal?
Yeah, coastal is always going to be better, I think.
Alright, and this board...
It says with the most, so you gotta...
Right. So most is that one. Alright, then you... are in a land with 2 Danny boys.
Hold on a second. The
so
server
you gain an
owner? What? What do you mean, Aubrey? Well, go on, Ryan. Sorry. You spirit with it. Oh, I gain energy.
What? Yes. I was saying you gain an energy.
No, he is not Magnus. Brian is
And I'm
not
also
Magnus.
not in the World of Warcraft guild for any of that.
No, no.
I feel insulted now. Okay, so we've done that part. So it is time for the rivage. Dead town.
Yeah, counterattack dead town. No counterattack.
2 dead town.
Yep.
Then they build in jungles and wetlands. So city there, town there.
The city.
Self-sacrifice here. 1 town there.
And nothing here, okay.
And 1 town, Mia.
Okay then. Things are looking awful. We're going to explore into jungles. And what was their escalation? Each board with cities, towns. Add a town to a land without towns. And I think that happens again before... No, it happens after, right? I always forget this. Does it happen before or after the card?
It's not going to make a difference for this guy.
Okay. On each board with towns and cities, add 1 town to a land without... No, that does matter because that would extend the reach at which he could explore.
Oh, right. I believe Sweden is after exploring, so this is before exploring.
Yeah, so this could extend the distance he could explore. So before exploring, we oh, thanks for the follow, Aubrey. Before exploring, we add 1 town to a land without towns.
Okay, let's add Mia and Mia.
Now,
or do you want to add it to Snek on this board?
No, I think the 2 sands are very good because at the very least we have Dan's there to do some nonsense with.
Roger. Okay, so we have completed the exploring. Slow phase, mine is to deal 2 damage.
Let's see here. I got 2 slow phases, I think. Yes. So first of all, both of us gain 1 energy.
Neat.
And my other slow phase is deal 2 damage, 2 fear, and push a town. So that all happens in 1 space. Is there 1 space at 0 distance that I'll be really good at? Because this is the only one I see where just 2 damage.
If you were in this space, it would still not be.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just do it here. 2 damage. That's going to be 3 fear.
That's a fear card. Alright. Which town do you want dead? The one away from the coast.
Probably the one away. Yeah, that land is looking pretty nasty.
Neat.
Don't forget to click the time passes button, Brian.
Time passes button dot click. Alright, I believe it is the time for me to dump my entire hand.
Oh, you're already at that stage, which is We're 3, 4, 5, 6, so I'm still good there. I'm just going to claim AoE defense. Oh, yeah, with my reclaim 1 that I will have. Let's...
I would appreciate the gain a minor power card if you don't have a better option.
Yeah, let me see if I have a better option, because I just grew. Well, that's going to get me much needed moon, fire, and grass. Yeah. That's a pretty good card for me to pick. And I need to grow... Alright, so we're looking pretty screwed in terms of cards, at least around the jungles, aren't we?
So, I can defend this and kill myself once here.
So,
but I'm not going to be able to sustain all the self...
Well, no, I've reclaimed AoE defense, and this seems like a hyper-effective spot for these 4 areas. So my AoE defense right now is going to be 4.
Okay.
So that would be defended, that would be defended, all of it would be defended.
Cool. Then I can defend that spot and call it good.
Okay, let's see here. I grow here. No. I'm gonna grow here. So AoE defense is deployed. It will be deployed right here when we get to our fast phase. Let's see here. From there, I'm going to play a second card, but I don't know what. So you want gain a minor power, and the option is either we do that or... Okay, I don't have enough mountains for that.
That would give you enough mountains.
It wouldn't get me enough grass, though.
Yeah.
See my conundrum?
Fuck's given.
So, let's see here. If I play this, if I play Veil the Night's Hunt, I could maybe get a counterattack on one of these areas. Would that be better than you gaining the minor power?
Me gaining the minor power lets me deal 2 damage instead of none, even if I don't get a good minor power.
Okay.
And it also helps me not be stuck.
You're almost finished growing. What the hell?
I mean, yeah, that's how I play this guy.
Yep.
I grew 2, then 3, then 1, and 2, and then...
Okay, the question is, where would that damage be applied? Because, like I said, I could counterattack and completely annihilate one of these 2 jungles, so that way, when it's about to build right after that, there is nothing there. So, how would that 2 damage be applied? That's a legitimate question here.
Well, it can combo with your AoE damage, and you can push stuff onto it. But fair point. I can kill this city.
With the 2 damage or without the 2 damage?
With the 2 damage. Wait, no, because I need to kill myself to keep that from ravaging, and then I would not have a sacred site.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's better for me to move the Danny Boys into one of these lands. So that way they can counterattack and completely destroy that land.
So you will also not have enough stone unless you convert this grass into stone.
And honestly, I don't need the energy, so... All right, I think that's the best move, Brian. All right, let's go ahead and start. I do the AoE.
Wait, did I grow too many times, actually?
I don't know. I've been paying attention to your sheet, man. I've been trusting you.
Okay, I grew 2 the first round, then 2 and forced myself to grow.
Yeah.
Then I should have only grown myself once, and then I grew myself 3 times. So, yep, that's...
You're good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm ready. I'm ready. I've already placed out the AoE defense. I just gotta move the Dan. Let's see here. What are the details of this card?
Hey, you're gonna be at fucking 8.
3, 4, 6. I'm at 7.
Oh, never mind. I'm not forcing you to grow right now.
Yeah, I'm at 7.
So you're good.
I'll be reclaiming all cards and therefore eating you next round, or hopefully dying somewhere.
All right, still Corey.
Okay, so yeah, I'll go ahead and take care of the one that has more explorers and therefore is more annoying. No wait, that won't kill off the area, will it?
It will not.
So I gotta move him there. It's gonna be a spot we just don't have to worry about next round, which is good. We need as many of those as we can get at the moment. Okay, I believe my fast phase is over. Is your fast phase over?
Yep, I defended and I grew fast.
What's our fear card?
Each player chooses a different land with Danny boys. 1 damage.
Okay, I choose this land right here. So that way that doesn't grow.
Yep. And
wait.
choose...
Hold on a second. What am I talking about? That guy's dead. He just doesn't know it yet.
Right. We have to choose different lands?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
That guy's dead. He just doesn't know yet. So that's a bad one to choose. I mean, forward progress there.
Seems legit. And let's see, do you think I should deal damage there and then finish it off, or let my damage be dealt somewhere else?
See, I just don't see.
Let's go with forward progress.
Yeah, I mean, I think we already decided there. That's 1, but where's the second one, right? I don't see Sands. I don't see. Well, I guess there. I mean, I just don't see Sands as a problem right now.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. We dealt our damage. What's our event? Each city deals +2 damage during Ravage. I don't think there's any cities ravaging right now, is there?
There is 1, and you're defending 4, so not enough.
I'm not defending enough, you mean?
Yeah, you're not defending enough because it's dealing 6.
That's upsetting.
Okay, we get to add Snek.
On each board, add a Snek. Ignore Sneks. I will point out it's about 10 minutes until the size game, so we might have to put a bookmark into this game.
Yep. Okay. Where should add?
Let's add it here. And let's put it here and here. Let's put it here and here, so that way we can lock down this coast pretty well.
We have to pick different boards.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, I mean...
So, Danny Boys or Danny Boys?
Yeah, let's put it here.
Okay, 1 fear per land with Danny Boys, where they outnumber towns. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And we would have gotten 2 fear. Oh, snap.
Well, yeah, whatever.
Okay, so Rivage, I kill myself.
Wow. Anyway, AoE defense here. Not enough here, so we get blighted. Counterattack here. That's a fear there. Did you get the fear first? Yeah, you did. Attack there. Uh-oh. Hey, he's been damaged once. You gotta flip him over.
This was barely defended enough.
But defended.
The land was damaged for... Okay, that's the chapter of that end for the Ravages.
Okay.
So they build a town here and a city.
Yep.
And nothing in the other 2 spots.
Cool. They explode into coastal lands. Cool.
No stage 2 escalatione.
Nope.
And these 2 are dead, they just don't know it.
Yep. And honestly, besides this one's dead, he just doesn't know it yet. We just gotta go through his Snek first. Okay, so explorations are done. Let's go ahead and finish off this round, save it, and then we'll start up Scythe. Alright,
okay.
So, my slow phase. I don't have that. Okay, so my slow phase is going to involve 2 damage to towns or cities, and 2 fear and a push to a town or city. So...
Okay, so if I push this town into that spot, and then deal AoE damage to them...
That would kill them off.
Yes.
Do we want to do
but
that?
My other damage will be wasted.
So...
But my other damage is also already wasted.
Let's see here. Would you be able to AoE damage here and then push?
I can't AoE damage towns, but if you pushed a town onto it, you're not in there.
I'm not in there.
So you can't push it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go with the kill 2 towns plan. Kind of subpar positioning, but we might have to just let this area ravage here. All right. So you say you deal.
Or I can just double grow into it and call it Gucci.
Okay. We can try that. Anyway, let's hurry up and finish off this round so we don't be too late for Scythe here.
Okay, 2 fear, those deads up.
And 2 fear from my push too.
Okay, Brule Storyco.
Alright. Are we gonna... I guess we're gonna save on this one?
Sure.
Games.
I'm gonna get Bloodrack Plague to add Snek chance.
Okay.
And I will forget...
Yeah, I need to reclaim all.
I'll forget my pushy one.
Okay, I'll be good on that. So, I've got a Snek 1 territory. Jungles are about to be a problem. And I've got to grow. I just figure... Yeah, I'm just going to grow there. And I'm going to Oh, we forgot a button. Oh shit, the time passes button is no longer here because the scripting breaks.
Okay, so you do not need Gift of Proliferation.
No, in fact, that would be awful if I get it right now. What song is this playing on Spotify? Because this does not sound like my music. Okay. I'm just gonna start this over again. Okay. So.
Alright, so for me to defend well, I need 2 water and 4 plant, which I get by playing 2 water cards. I think we do not want to add Sneks right now.
I'm gonna. Hold on a second. Let me. My AoE defense is 5. Yeah, I'm gonna Snek into this territory. So, Brian, I'm not going to be able to defend this by myself.
How much are you defending there? Because
5.
I can add another 6 defense.
Okay, if you could add another 6, that'll do it. In that case, I'm going to Snek and... Shit, you're in there, never mind. I'm trying to figure out a place where I can kill off one of my presents.
Why? Just eat me, and you'll gain 2 more presence ability.
I am eating you. I'm thinking long term.
Well, okay.
So the question is, do you just want to defend there and let that Blighty boy?
If you want me to, I was just going to kill myself.
Which is more important? We either don't let it Blighty boy, or we set myself up for later growth.
Considering I'm playing Gift of Proliferation next, kill yourself.
Okay. I am killing myself. Right there. In that case, I actually don't need to play AoE defense. Yeah, I don't need to play AoE defense then. Because this guy's, he's dead, he just doesn't know yet. This guy's dead, he doesn't know yet. And you already said you're taking care of that, right?
Yeah, I was gonna kill myself, but now I'll just defend.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, you're defended there. Alright.
Yeah, I'm defending 4, and then I'm just gonna suck a couple into Danny Boy.
If I would need 3 mountain. What is my second card going to be? I don't think there's a way I can eat you and be good at my grass for the second grow, is there?
Well, an any has to be grass for you to have any chance of it.
That won't... Then I won't have 3 mountain is the problem.
So you play AoE defense to trigger that.
No.
Even though you don't need
2 grass. That's 1. That's 1 grass. That's not grass.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Logic.follow?
Logic.follow. So you could play that one to get a grass, but then you would not have 3. Okay. You could gamble playing Give Me a Minor Power, and maybe I draw Elemental.
Yeah, we could gamble with Elemental Boon. Do you want to do that?
If you want to gamble it.
I really don't have a good second card to play, so...
Yeah. Because with Elemental Boon, I would be able to give you a water and grass.
I don't need the water, I just need the grass.
Okay. I'd be able to give you a grass.
Alrighty then, gamble mode has been enabled. So, Brian, shall we start with the gamble?
Yes, let's start with the gamble. And then end with the proctor.
Nope.
Well, I got feed you energons. And I also got adding wildebeest.
Unfortunately, you drew cards that would be important for me.
Well, I do have sacred sites for days.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that is necessary, brew. I'll get the Striffy one because it has extra most bestest symbols.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I gain Moon and Stone by not playing the card?
Yes, 1 moon and stone. I don't think that's going to be good for you, is it?
The extra Moon allows me to deal 3 damage.
Okay.
Which I would get from Twilight Fogbreen's Madness, but now I can just play the cards.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually,
it looks like you're going to recover your cards no matter what anyways. Might as well play the card.
No, I'm going to gain power card and 3 energy and dump my whole hand.
I see. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so I gave you the minor power, and now I eat you unless you got a card to play before I eat you.
Yes. I overgrow in a night here, and then you eat that.
Okay. And don't forget to gain an energy in any symbol. With that any symbol, you could... no, you can't get to the last one.
Yeah, I can't get the last one, and besides that, I'm targeting this space where it matter.
Actually, hold on a
second. So I will get a beast.
Okay.
So fast phase. I'm defending 4 in that spot. Also fast phase. I suck these sploders into Snad. And now I am defended enough. And that spot is defended
as well.
Okay. And then that is the end of my fast phase.
Okay, my fast phase is over as well. We have a fear card. Our fear card is... I'm just going to assume the amount that's in the fear pool is accurate, because I guarantee you this is not.
So is that we have 6 fear, or what?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
The scripting broke, Brian. So we're just going to use the tokens now.
Neat.
Scripting breaks whenever you reload maps sometimes. Okay, so what was the fear card again? Invaders do not.
The fear card is that they will not explode in lands with 2 Danny boys.
Fair enough.
Which, if it's not wetlands, will for sure.
Our event is eventful. Sacred sites under threats. So we can lose 2 blight permanently, but push 1 town or exploder per sacred site, or
Yeah, let's do it. I would want 6 of it paid. So are you willing to discard 2 cards or forget a card that you never play?
or I could just spend.
Oh, fair enough.
How much do we need to spend here?
If we want none of my stuff to die, 7. If we let this one die because I don't care about it, then I will need 4.
Okay, here's 4. Because you don't care about that place.
Okay, so that one's, and this town is dead.
Cool.
And then each Beastocles generates 1 fear, so 2 more fear, which is a fear.
Hey, we reached stage 2.
Okay, each spirit with at least 4 Danny boys among its lands gains a minor power.
Do I have 4?
I have
4. Okay.
2.
Watch this be what we think it.
Gift of Power is
all my symbols. It is
yes.
my card.
But Sky Stretches to Shore is Michael Fassbender.
Honestly, like, for me, I drew all of my cards here, because defend 2 in every land where target spirit has presence, I'm everywhere.
Well, you can also target me, who is everywhere. But Gift of Power is all of your symbols, unless you wanted Michael Fassbender.
This one sets me up to hit my elbow.
I mean, you hit your elbow right there, but okay.
That one sets me up to annihilate my elbow. How about that?
Okay, so we've done all of that. So they jungle ravage, dead blighty boy.
So that gets rid of that piece.
Okay, jungle part is dead, or Dunzo. Now we lose 5 Sneks.
Why? Oh, coastal land build. Wow.
Okay, and then stage 2 escalation.
Guaranteed on this one. Mountain.
Okay, so
if there's 2 Danny boys, they do not explore into that territory. But keep in mind, we first got to do the town thing first. So we build a town where there is no town. Let's avoid the coast.
I assume that you are AoE defending, and right therefore putting a town here is perfectly fine.
Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, AoE defense, putting a town there is perfectly fine. Like, the AoE defense is going to go right there. So in that case, putting a town here is fine, too.
The AoE defense would go right there. Because it defends 4 land.
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, it would go
okay,
right then right there. Then it goes right there.
Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, then they explode into mountain.
And if there is 2 Danny boys, they do not explode. Which... only there they don't explode.
Yep. Okay, so slow phase. I can deal up to 4 damage. But if it's a land like this, I can deal extras. But I'm not in there to deal damage myself.
Do I have any slow phase? Yes, I do. We both
Yes.
gain an energy.
Before you do that, do you have a spot where 3 fire will do 3 damage and kill something
Not in there
importante?
anymore. No, I'm not in the
Okay,
spot with.
so no.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, so energy gain then.
Yeah. I can't choose that afterwards. I have to choose it at the start, man.
Roger.
Yeah. So we both gained the
Okay.
energy, and now I can deal 2 damage, 2 fear, and a push a town. So,
I believe that spot
Yeah.
is
so
best
3
spot.
fear from there.
Okay. I deal 2 fear there.
Okay, I'll get the fear.
And I am unable to deal additional damage such that something else does.
Okay.
So, Dunzo.
Dunzo, indeed.
Alright, I hope that you are ready to hit your elbow.
Well, perhaps now we should actually go through a round with him so he kind of understands the round here. So, just real quick, every one of these spirits, like, they have the same basic rules, but they all play differently. Right? Like, your goals and the way you want to play each one is going to differ. Just in general, realize that it is in your goal to do your bottom actions, because those actions are most of the time. There is with the new expansion coming out one exception that you want to do the bottom actions because they're the best possible actions you can do. All right, you there, Lego, or did you go AFK?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, so just know that every spirit plays differently. Each one has their own set of rules. This one is my special rule is like I can't grow too fast. I actually have to slow down. But when we talk about hitting our elbow, when Snek gets these unlocked, he becomes a god amongst men.
I haven't really been paying attention. I've
Anyhow.
just been sort of passively listening.
Alright.
So
pretty much the way to win the game is to achieve these terror levels. So until we get any fear cards, we have to completely kill all the baddies. Now we can let explorers live. We just have to kill all the towns and cities. When we hit terror level 3, we only have to make sure there are no cities on the map. And if we tap out the fear deck entirely, we just get a fear victory. They run away scared.
Huh.
So
the ways that we can lose the game is if any spirit is completely wiped off the map, if we lose all the blight, or if there is a special additional loss condition from these extra challenges.
Also running out of time.
Also that, yes. We've I don't think ever hit that.
So if you look at Snek, I have we do these in order, top then middle here. So first off is growth, pick 2. So I'm picking this one right here, add a presence to a land without blight. So I'm picking that one, and that reveals this thing, which will help me later. For my second action, I don't think I should gain a major just yet. Second action, I'm going to gain a minor power card using that growth option right there. I click minor. Okay, and Brian and I have gotten to the point where we understand exactly how important all these cards are, but for the most part, you're going to be looking at like what symbols they provide, because remember what I said earlier? Using your bottom actions to your spirit is the most important thing you can do. So in general, you're going to want to look for your spirit, stuff that enhances your spirit. Otherwise, you're going to look for what the cards are. So we have a saying: "Call of the Dan Ways has never done us dirty." Because in general, it's a pretty good card to pick. Unfortunately, for Call of the Dan Ways, I need some grass.
Okay, I am also going to gain a minor power. I'm doing the gain power plus 3 energy. Elemental Boon has also never done us dirty.
No, I don't think it can.
Okay, so I'm going to now play 4 power cards. Or first, I'm going to do my other always thing to place a presence in a jungle or wetland at.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to place my presents out there too.
So I'm going to put it there. Then I'm going to play my entire hand because I have 4.
So,
And
are
it costs
you
6 out of my 8 energy.
Are you playing Elemental Boon on me? If so, is there anything necessary for you?
You aren't eating me, right?
No.
Okay, I would be helped out by a grass and a moon.
So you will
But
want a grass. Okay.
mostly grass, which you need anyway.
Yep. In that case.
And if you need water, that's also good, but not that good, unless you are also eating me, which you are not.
Okay,
Don't forget you have a reclaim 1.
Yeah, that's why I was looking at those. So that's going to give you my stone. Okay, if I play this, I just need my. If I play this, I don't need anything. So that could be an any. Because you said you're giving me grass and moon.
But the maximums of maximum.
Yeah, if you give me my grass, that's all I need for maximum and maximum with those 3 cards.
Okay, and an extra
So
moon and stone would help you.
moon and stone would get me 4, which would give me 2 of these executions. In that case, if I had... No, I don't have enough to do this, I don't think. Unless if I do this card, that'll get me... So you'll give me a moon, you're going to give me a grass.
You'll... Because I'm growing you, and you are growing yourself, you will uncover this any.
And that any
so I
could
think
be...
you can hit the Jizzgasm.
So you're giving me... Okay, you're giving me a moon, a grass, and I'm going to want, I believe, a fire.
Yeah, fire or stone. And I believe fire is more helpful for events.
So that's going to do that. I'm going to need 2 stone and 1 fire. Are you sure? I don't have enough innies for 2 stone and 1 fire. I don't have any better cards I can replace any of these with.
It was not detecting them. You do have a fire any. Oh, yeah. You don't have enough still.
Yeah. So even if this was stone and this was stone, I'm short of fire. This was a fire and this was a stone, I'm still short of stone. So I can't do the ultimate power of ultimate destiny.
Okay. If
That's okay. Next round, if there is a next round, I am hitting ultimate power of ultimate destiny. Next round we're good. Next round we're perfectly fine. So, so this is going to be a stone. So So that way I get 5 damage based off of where I'm at.
That's a lot of damage.
Yep.
Okay, do you need the moon or should I make it 6 damage?
I personally do not need the moon.
I'm better off having the moon to deal my own damage.
Yeah, we're fine. Alright, we have made the decision what cards we're going to play. Now we spend the energy. That was game that one. So alright, have we both spent our stuff here?
I believe so.
Oh shit, I am absorbing your essence.
Yes, you are.
I don't think I should, though. I was originally picking that up to...
It will...
I was originally picking that up to see if I couldn't actually get maximum power, so no, I'm not going to pick up that card.
Doing it so that you can actually keep growing because you're going to be at 10.
Okay, fine. Alright. So, first of all, my AoE defense, I'm playing Elemental Aegis. I want to play it right here. The Elemental Aegis is unique in that it adds a defense to one land plus all lands adjacent to it. And if you look at the card, if you want to zoom in on the card right here, it gives a speed, it gives a distance, and it gives like a target. So in this case, this one is speed, it happens during fast phase. This one is, it's 0 distance away from your presence on the board. In other words, it's where your presence is. And I can target any type of land. Whereas this one right here, the one far to the right that gets a power, is slow. The range doesn't matter, and the target is any player.
Okay. My any will be a...
Oh, so you let me eat you?
Yes.
Alright, don't forget to get your energy and give me your token that you want me to eat here.
Okay. So I will add 2 Snek.
So I'm going to point out, for my hand, these 2 cards are slow, and my other powers are slow, so they're not used right now during the fast phase.
For each Snek in target land, defend 1 in target land and all adjacent. So that is a defend 2 AoE, right?
Okay, that's the defend 2 AoE. AoE?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Alright, you get to grow at 1 range.
Okay. You're gonna... What's about the Ravage? Mountains? I'll just grow into here. Things are about to get real.
You're gonna be able to deal 5 damage, and this is the only
Good
spot
point.
with...
Good point.
Okay. Then where do we want me to defend for?
I don't know what... They're about to Ravage Coastal, and I think I have all of these protected right now.
I'll defend 4 just because it's Blighty.
Okay. Are we done with our fast phases then?
I'm done with my fast phase, yes.
Okay, we have a fear card. So, fear cards execute in the order that we got them. So we just flip this deck over. We now have Demoralized. We're in stage 2. So defend 2 in all lands. Neat. So, next step is events. Rising interest in the land. Your island is unlike any of the areas of sea. We can ignore them, or we can do the other stuff. So, these are event cards. This one is a choice. We have to choose either option A or option B here. If we choose option B, it costs us a bunch of energy. So with that extra defense, I don't think it's going to matter with the with that.
Yeah.
The question is, do we care?
Hang on. You're not defending this spot, so I'm just defending the 2 there.
With an additional 2 there.
Because... Why?
Because of our fear card.
Oh, okay, so we're Gucci.
Yeah. We lucked out in that case.
So I have
So we have to
one...
spend 8 energy. And it says aided by... It's called air, but we call it eggplant just because of its shape and color. So, 8 energy aided by eggplant, so we have to spend 7 energy.
Yeah, I have one eggplant
Wait, Snek is
play.
within 2, you said, right?
Yeah, my
you'll be
Snek
good there.
defends 2, and
be good
then
there with
the
the extra
fear
damage.
card defends.
You'll be good there with the extra damage, so... What we want to just pay for it?
Hang on. So I'm defending 4 in total here.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. No, you're not. You're not going to be fine.
So it would be 6.
Yeah, you're not going to be fine if you get that.
But I'm also not in there, so don't really care that much.
I wanted to be in there, but you're like, no.
You could have gotten in there.
Told
You
me
didn't.
no. Told me no, man.
Whatevs.
I want to slash slit wrists.
Yeah, I forgot you were gonna get to grow anyways. Well then,
Okay, so if we do that,
yeah, it's just 1 blight.
Okay. So we need to spend 7. I spend 4, you spend 3 or something?
And how much are you defending this spot and this spot?
This defense is an AoE defense of 6.
Okay, so this is
Defended.
6 damage here,
4, 5.
and that's 6 damage there,
Yeah.
so you're fine.
So I'm spending 4. Or unless you want me to spend more.
So that's 5 so far. Do you want to forget that one and spend 1 less?
Sure, I'll
Or
forget
spend
that.
one
No, I'll
more
forget
and
that one.
discard
That
it.
one's a pretty terrible card. Not that good of a card. I am fine with forgetting that card, so you only need to spend 1?
So I had 1 credit. That was 5, so
Oh.
you needed to spend 3 energy.
I need to spend 3? Oh, okay. I get 1 back.
Neat.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, good point. Okay.
Okay, so add roast beast to a jungle without blight on each board, and then 1 fear if invader.
Okay.
So 1 fear, and no fear.
1 fear and no fear? Okay, so we need 1 more fear to... Fear card.
Okay, so on each board, add 1 wilds to a land with Danny Boys.
Oh, and in case you can't figure out, we have nicknames for just about everything.
Prevent Snad from being exploded.
Yes. Well, I mean, it's already prevented because nothing.
That's building unless I kill myself, which I will.
Yeah, like that snad is already prevented from growing into. Or exploding
Okay,
into.
we're in stage 3 though.
Yeah, we've had.
So,
okay.
I can kill myself a lot easier in jungle than I can.
Okay. Is it each board? Each board.
Yeah. So for this one,
Other snad?
which of these two? Yeah, let's go ham on Snad then. Okay then.
So this is very
We've done
important.
all of.
So this next step is very important. First step is all the explorers are going to ravage. So the damage that explorers normally do is 3 if they're a city, 2 if they're a town, 1 if they're an explorer. For every 2 damage they deal to a land, they add a blight to the land. They also will deal.
If they deal 2 or more damage,
Yes.
they deal a blight.
For every 2 damage, they kill a Dan. And anytime a blight is added to a land and we have a presence there, the presence also dies.
Right. So we're going to go this way across the board. We are defended here. There are no Danny boys to counterattack. Same story here. Here we're defended and the Dahan counterattack, so we get 1 fear for killing the...
Every Dan, assuming they survive the initial attack, will counterattack and deal damage. So each Dan in this case deals 2 damage. It's 4 damage to this town. Towns have 2 health, the town dies.
Yep. That's defended enough, so we gain another fear.
Mm-hmm. And
this is not defended enough. A Dahan dies, a Blight goes, and a town dies.
Because the reason for that is because 1 Don survived, so he counterattacks, and we want him to aim for the town.
Okay.
It's just playing with it, man.
So that was Ravage.
Okay.
Now we go on to build. They are going to build on mountains. The way it goes is, if they have a town and they have more towns than cities, they build a city. If they just have explorers, they build a town. And the reason why
this
didn't
killed
build
myself to prevent.
The reason why this didn't build is because there's no explorers. And the reason why that didn't build is because of his special rule that allows him to sacrifice his own pieces to prevent builds and ravages from happening. That's the whole he's going to kill himself that he keeps talking about. And then finally we reveal the top card, which is an explore action. And they explore sands and mountains. So the way that you explore is this mountain is going to gain a piece, and this mountain is going to gain a piece, and the sand is going to gain a piece. That is because they are either A, on the coast, because the coast is always a source for explorers, or B, they are adjacent to a town or a city. Towns and cities are always sources for explorers. But we're not going to add a explorer over here because there is no adjacent town or city for them to explore from.
These 2 are the coast, and same thing as that other one. There's no source for it to...
But there is a source for this mountain over here.
That's a fact.
Huh.
So after that, we move all these cards down. So next round, what was an explorer is going to be a build. What was a build is going to be a ravage.
Huh.
But that's next round. That's something for next round us to deal with. This round us has other things to deal with. So that's the end of the explorers phase. So now we go on to the slow phase. Remember how I said those cards was slow phase and not fast phase?
Yeah.
So, Brian, I think the first thing we're going to execute is this power over here. So if you look at my elemental properties up here, you'll notice I have at least 3 fire, at least 3 water, at least 3 mountains, and at least 3 grass. Which means I get to execute all 3 stages of this card because I have all the requirements. So the first step is Brian and I both gain energy. The next step is Brian and I both get to grow. And the final step is, and this is very unique, gain a major power without forgetting. Other spirits with 3 or more absorbed presence may do likewise. So I will gain a major power without forgetting, and Brian will gain a major power without forgetting. I have got cast down into the briny deep, otherwise known as dunking the island.
And I have got blazing renewal.
Otherwise known as get your pieces back. Great. Should I get cast down in the briny deep, or should I just get my symbols and call it a day? Oh, shit!
So,
all 3 of these require sacred sites.
I mean, just play a sacred site at some point.
I know.
And also, it's dunking the island.
Okay, I'll get dunking the island.
So,
Okay,
what happens when you dunk the island?
Read the bottom of that card. It says, destroy the board containing target land and everything else on that board.
Oh.
That's why we call it dunking the island.
It's a pretty cool story.
Usually that's a game winner, depending on what stage of the game we're in.
Okay, so blazing renewal then?
Symbol,
I guess so.
Going to be... You don't have a way to give me a symbol, right?
You just grew to get an any.
Yeah, I was just checking to see if, like, me getting a fire gives me nothing, me getting a mountain gives me nothing, me getting a moon gives me nothing, etc.
Oh, gotcha. Let me know what minor power I get. Plot.
Okay, go gain a minor power, Brian.
I will get the thing that gives me fire and stone, since I have very little of it. And
Nice.
blazing renewal is buffed by... Okay, I can add strife to this city, I guess, and I can also kill this city. So, since it's 0 range, I'm gonna kill.
Yeah. Now on my right power for myself, I can deal 5 damage to 1 territory, which is limited cities and towns. That is 3 fear, plus an additional 2 fear. Oh, plus an additional 4 fear, so 7 total, Brian, for me.
Okay, that is another fear card.
Yep.
Okay, I suppose I will add a strife to we built this city, or I can just push that Danny boy into that spot. Because it's dead, it just doesn't know it yet if I do that.
I destroy this explorer, I destroy this explorer, we gain a fear.
Destroy that one because well, I guess it's dead, it just doesn't
know it yet. It wasn't hit this round.
Yeah, I was misreading how my power works.
Yeah, that guy's dead, he just doesn't know it yet, and there's nowhere 0 distance that will matter. No, I destroyed this one. That way that guy doesn't get the build.
Okay, stole core.
Alright.
So my slow phase is ogre.
You're done with slow phase. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Unless if I lose a presence, this is my last grow I can do.
Oh, neat. if you have a fast phase way to push a town, it's GG.
If I have a
Because
fast
Blazing Renewal, if I unlock the gates of deepest power, will nuke an entire land.
I can't say I have a way to fast phase to move a town, but so for his reference, I'm doing 2 gross. I'm doing these 2 gross right here, where I claim all my cards and I get to expand. I'm gonna Snek into there.
Oh, that one's slow. And I don't like it. I'm gonna get does that land contain blight? No, it does not.
No, it doesn't.
The gates. Oh, better yet, it contains a Danny boy.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That card. That card.
Alright, GG.
Fast phase or slow phase?
Fast phase.
Oh, in that case, it doesn't matter what I play. If it is GG during fast phase, is it for real?
Yep. It is for real. So, I'm in this spot. I push this town in.
And Blazing Renewal kills the towns and cities?
Yep, because it deals +4 damage after dealing AoE 2 damage to everything.
GG. Doesn't matter what I play.
You missed a guy.
So that was a whole fear. I didn't deal enough damage to kill that guy.
It doesn't matter. We already won because we've met the requirements. There are no towns or cities on the board.
Huh.
So, because there are no towns and cities on the board, it doesn't even matter what I play. We win.
Neat.
Alright. That was interesting.
Yeah, that's the thing that's really weird about this game is the winning just comes really quickly out of nowhere at times. And it feels sort of anticlimactic at times. But other than that, the route to get there is pretty interesting. It's a puzzle.
It seems a bit complicated.
I mean, I think Brian thinks of it the way that I do. It's kind of like a puzzle about how to get to the final goal.
Yep. Alright, well, it's 12:20. I'm going to bed.
Right.
Yeah, me too.
GG.
Oh, sweet. I just passed 1,000 views on my Twitch channel.
Cool.
Alright. Well, I'm going to call it a night as well. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
If you... on Friday, we're going to be playing Descent. I don't know what we're going to be doing after that, if there is going to be an after that, but just stick around. If you're in this Discord, I usually just bother everybody when it's about time to...
I'm not going to be around on Friday.
It's fine. We do it every Wednesday and Friday, our game night, so just keeping you apprised. Anyway.
Alright, see ya.
See ya. Okay, so for those that are watching on YouTube, I don't even know if I want to actually make a video of this one or not, but everybody watching in the video or the VODs, thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. We rate, the information is in the title. It's going to be in the doobly-doo on YouTube. If you're really interested in joining twitch.tv/KilledWithStyle, you can join the Discord. Information. Everybody has invites as long as they're willing to play and not be troublesome. Everybody's fine. thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.